What's going on, everybody? Moist Critical here. I just thought I'd hop on the mic and tell you guys something that really rattled my skittles this morning. So essentially, everybody knows the game Fortnite, obviously. I mean, I was and am still the revolver god in this video game made for children. It's quite easy dubs if you ask me. But anyways, something that really blew my mind this morning was something that they did recently. So Epic Games has actually come out with a statement stating that you can now disable some of Fortnite's most toxic emotes. And when they say toxic, they mean something that will make your 3-year-old nephew cry and make him get a bowl of Cheerios from his mommy and asking for some OJ on the side. I mean, these are very minor problems for minor children, and it's very, very sad that Epic Games is having to come up with a solution for this because there is no problem. There's literally bigger problems in this world happening right now, like the Freddy Fazbear movie being potentially delayed for 2025 to 2026. We haven't received a trailer yet, and I think that's more drastic and terrible than the Fortnite emote space right now. But either way, whatever Epic Games wants to do, it's their company. I still think it's a stupid decision. But to get more specific, Epic Games has decided to ban the toxic emotes because they're afraid people are getting their feelings hurt and stuff like that. To me, that's a bunch of bull malarkey. If you are genuinely getting offended by getting emoted on by an 11-year-old in a video game made for 11-year-olds, then that's your own fault. Now, I will say I have played a fair share of Fortnite in my days, and I do like my toxic emotes. I don't like it so much when they're done on me, but after I no-scope 360 somebody with a revolver, I do have to hit the take the L on them. But apparently, according to Fortnite, that will be no more. So, you might be asking, what actually happened? Well, Epic Games has basically pushed out this update where they banned 4 toxic emotes, including Laugh It Up, the one with the donkey laugh where they're like, ha hee, ha hee. You know what? That's literally sounded like Wall-E in the movie when the big guy wouldn't give his plant back. But anyways, yeah, Laugh It Up has been banned from people, and what's the other emote? Take the L, obviously. Put up the L, do the little dance. You know how it is. Oh, hot dog. That's been banned. Another one which is interesting is the whip crack. I don't know why this one was banned. It's just you get the whip and whoosh. I mean, I can understand why that might be banned for other reasons, but that's interesting. I don't think anyone's ever done that on me, personally, but we'll move on. The fourth and final emote is Make It Plantain. Why is Make It Plantain banned? It's the one where they make it rain, but it's bananas. I personally have never seen anyone use this emote, nor will ever see anyone use this emote anymore because of this new ban. Why did they ban this? This is dumber than the whip crap one. I don't know why Epic Games thought this was a good idea. Apparently they were too afraid of their little children getting their little hearts hurt, which is fine and all, but this game also, I'm pretty sure, has a 13 plus USRB rating. So I don't think the game is meant for children anyways, and if they play it, that's their own fault if they get offended. Hold on, let me fix my hair real quick. It's getting in my eyes. I do probably need to cut it a little bit. There we go, much better. Anyways, back to talking about Fortnite. I mean, the Fortnite Ariana Grande event was great. I like the direction they're heading. Adding revolvers and deagles back in is always a huge win. I'm pretty sure there's a deagle in the game right now. Huge fan of that. But this update is definitely going to steer players like me away. Yeah, I don't know what Fortnite was thinking with this one. Because, I guess I can understand Laugh It Up being toxic. I have gotten quite mad over some Laugh It Up emotes, as well as the Take the L. Personally, I've never had someone make it plantain on me or whip me with the whip crack emote. In fact, I didn't even know whip crack was an emote. I knew about the banana one because I saw an Instagram reel on it one day. But I don't know why. But the good thing is that Fortnite has allowed players to select whether they want these toggled off or on, and most players are probably just going to go ahead and turn them off, because if there's an option, like, listen to it this way, you're faced with 2 options. There's a fork in the road, you got to choose the right path, whatever that poem is, you got to choose the road less traveled by, whatever, Walt Whitman, somebody like that, maybe Ed Sheeran, I don't know which poet wrote that. Anyways, you can either keep it on and get insanely mad at the game when someone emotes and does make it plantain on you, or you can turn it off and not deal with it. I mean, it's a pretty clear-cut decision, unless you want to be like Walt Whitman says and take the road less traveled by. I don't know if Walt Whitman wrote that poem. I might be sounding like a complete buffoon right now. But it is toggleable off and on. I assume most players will probably turn it off, but it is an option out there for you risky players with the big balls. Epic states that they want emotes to be a source of good vibes, but the last time I checked, the only reason that games sell emotes is to be toxic. Any game I've ever played, no one buys emotes to vibe. In Clash Royale, no one's buying a dancing knight emote because they think, oh, you know what, I'm battling this player, I'm going to send him a little dancing guy, we go, ooh, 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 hit a little, hold on, we got to hit a little, ooh, get a little, oh yeah, oh, getting them with the dancing knight, oh yeah. Yeah, no one ever buys that just to do that. Like, no one. Why would you do that? Your opponent doesn't want to see that. You don't want to see that. You're not spending your valuable hard-earned money on an emote like that. They're not going to find it impressive. You're not going to find it impressive. It's just a waste of money. So I don't get why they want emotes to be a source of vibes when emotes weren't meant to be vibes in the first place. I mean, maybe some of the icon emotes so you can jam out to that one weekend emote that stayed in the item shop for a solid 6 weeks. Actually, it wasn't 6 weeks, it was more like 6 months. I think it was in there for the entirety of a season. But I guess I can get if you want that to be vibes. But genuinely, the only emotes I've ever bought in any games were either a song I really liked in Fortnite, and the rest is just toxic emotes. That's it. Like, every game, Clash Royale, Fortnite, every game is just toxic emotes. I don't know why you would buy an emote to vibe. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But then again, Fortnite's made a lot of stupid decisions, like not making the OG map a permanent playable game mode, because sometimes they make some big goofs, like the mechs. I mean, the mechs killed the original Chapter 1, but we're not going to talk about that. That's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to wrap up this little spiel, this little rant on one of Fortnite's worst decisions in a long time. And it's called the C confrontational emote setting. Confrontational. I don't know why I read it like I'm a third grader. And it can automatically block the appearance and sound effects of 4 emotes. So I'm assuming your character is just going to stand still. Or I guess if you're spectating, the character is just going to stand still. Or for some reason, the person's doing it before they kill you. They're just going to stand there. I don't know how this is going to affect hitboxes or whatever. I don't know if emotes affect hitboxes. But this is some science for Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein to go yap about after this video's over. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that with you guys. I'm not going to go too much deeper because I physically can't. I don't have the brain capacity for that. I've pretty much given my 2 cents. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.